Hello, my name is Bruce Morgan. I live in Melbourne Beach, 32951, and I am a lifelong resident of the Melbourne area. I am also an ex-Brevard County school teacher, and I hold a current Florida State teaching certificate in 3 subject areas at the high school level. I am here to ask you to pass the following resolution. We, the Melbourne City Council, call for a truly independent investigation with subpoena power to uncover the full truth surrounding the complete destruction of World Trade Center Building 7. This investigation would include a full inquiry into the possible use of explosives, which may have been the actual cause of this building's destruction. Councilors, the reason for this is because over 2,500 architects and engineers have signed a petition calling for Congress to reinvestigate the destruction of the World Trade Center on 9/11. They question how 3 skyscrapers could have collapsed that day, and in particular, how the 3rd tower, World Trade Center Building 7, which we are watching on video, could have fallen the way it did. This is because anything propelled by gravity takes the path of least resistance, like water running down a hill. For a gravity-induced building collapse, the path of least resistance is to fall to the side. Straight through the center of the building, as we are witnessing here on video, is the path of greatest resistance. Yet this 3rd tower, which was not hit by an airplane, fell straight down, symmetrically, at free fall acceleration for 105 feet, right through the path of greatest resistance, in the exact manner of a classic controlled demolition. Free fall acceleration is the speed of an object falling through only the air alone. A steel-framed skyscraper can fall symmetrically at free fall acceleration only if each and every one of its steel columns is removed, floor by floor, in perfectly synchronized fashion. And this can be accomplished only with precisely timed explosives. Yet the official government agency which investigated the destruction of the towers has proclaimed Building 7 came down merely due to normal office fires. Councilors, office fires have never brought down any steel-framed skyscraper before or after 9/11, let alone at free fall speed. And that's because they cannot. This is historical fact, solid science, and common sense. As we all know, an honest investigation into the events of 9/11 is essential because 9/11 was a crucial political event justifying the war on terror and the restriction of our civil liberties. An obvious question to be answered is, how did 2 planes bring down 3 towers? Yet Building 7 was not even mentioned in the body of the 9/11 Commission report. Incredibly, the smoking gun evidence of Building 7's freefall collapse was totally absent from the official investigation. To omit evidence is to falsify, and falsification is evidence of fraud. If you choose to ignore this evidence presented before you today, you would be giving a silent nod of approval to what may prove to be corruption in our government at the highest levels. Therefore, I urge you to join with over 2,500 architects and engineers and their tens of thousands of supporters. Please adopt this resolution calling for a new independent investigation into the total collapse of World Trade Center Building 7. Although only symbolic, it will serve as a wake-up call to our community and to our nation. More information is in the blue folder I have given you, and thank you very much.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Morgan.